Then that took you to the world's where?
That world competition was in Switzerland. So it was a
Switzerland.
September race in Switzerland,
Wow.
which in that, you're in the mountains. So when you get to the top of the mountain, it's snowing. At the bottom, it's nice, like 50-degree weather. Um,
But
but
that's a
it's
crazy mileage race, isn't that?
yeah,
I mean,
it's
that's
the
crazy mileage. Like something like 30 miles of running and like 100 and plus and biking. But you're I mean, it's my understanding like the mountain part, like the biking part, that's like crazy. That's insane, is it not?
Yeah, so it's like a Tour de France and a marathon all rolled into one. So and I get asked all the time. I mean, people who do Ironmans and stuff, they don't ask me, but like people who are just, generally like haven't been in that world, you do that all in one day. Like, yeah, it's one day. It's under 8 hours.
Yeah, but that's a little
So,
different doing it in the Switzerland,
yeah.
mountains or
Yeah,
Alps or whatever you want to call them.
so it's 92 miles on the bike and it's 3 loops, basically 30-mile loops up a mountain and then switch back down the mountain. So the switch back up, switch back down, up a mountain and down. And then you do that 3 times. Before you get on the bike, though, you run 6 miles. And of course, they start that run like straight up the mountain.
Oh,
So it's a
nice.
lot of like elevation, but also like quick elevation. And then like you drop back down into like regular elevation. So your body's just going through a lot. And then the weather changes. Like you're going into snow and then you're coming back down into sun. And you're going back up into snow and you're coming back down. So a lot of changes. And before I started the race, a couple of the girls that had done it before, they said, just finish. Like that's an accomplishment. Just finish the race. And these are like high level athletes. So it's a very, very tough course. They got like helicopters going around checking on everybody, making sure like, no one
So I'm
falls off the
guessing since
cliff,
it
I
is
guess.
cycling, you do have cycling. So I'm guessing like the spectators are spectators and stuff. Like, is it like you would see like in Tour de
Yeah,
France?
yeah.
It's
So I mean, in America, you're never gonna get this kind of excitement around an endurance sport.
yeah,
But like Tour de France, when you watch it on TV, where there's like crowds of people cheering and running beside you, people on their roofs, like the houses that were there and on the course, like the kids were like out on the rooftop yelling, cheering you
yeah,
on. And it's a big race there,
yeah.
and they put it on TV and everything over
Wow,
there.
that's
So it's
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean it's a world comp.
yeah.
So
So you're there against world's best competition.
yeah.
You know, how did you feel like getting on that line? Like your first one, you're in Switzerland. I mean, I don't know what the temperature is in September in Switzerland, but I'm guessing it's if you're saying it's snowing on top and or flurries and then it's 50, so I'm guessing fall maybe. They're starting their fall or something. But how did it feel? More importantly, how did it feel like the first time stepping on that line, getting ready to go accomplish this, 140 plus miles?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Nervous, not knowing what to expect,
Mm-hmm.
wanting to enjoy the moment and be grateful for getting there, but the nerves kind of take over a little bit because, I mean, just right before the gun goes off, your heart is, I mean, my heart was pounding. But also like very excited and grateful to have the opportunity to challenge myself in that way because I mean I learned so much. I did finish the course and ended up with a silver medal, and I didn't think honestly that that's what was gonna be the outcome. I went in just knowing I was gonna give it my best effort